I think we're going live. Yep, I got a green box. That's usually a good sign. And yep, there it goes. Hi guys, hello. I know 5 minutes late, had some minor technical issues to work out. This game's weird. It's one of quite a lot of games these days that seems to just say, let's not bother with an opening menu. Let's just throw you straight into the game. So what it does is it comes up with the options first. Like this screen here is literally the first thing I saw starting up the game. And I clicked save and continue, hoping it would take me to the menu, and the game actually started. So I had to very hurriedly close it down before it got into the game and skipped any opening cutscenes or anything like that. So I'm hoping that it will still show me the opening cutscene, otherwise we're in a bit of trouble there. Fingers crossed, it should be okay. This is what I saw first time I loaded it up, so we'll see. So, yes, hello, ReCore. This game very recently hit Steam. The game itself has been out for a while. I can't even remember when the game came out. In fact, I'll look that up. 1 second. ReCore came out in 2016. Wow, 2016. This game came out 2 years ago and has only now hit Steam. It was unfortunately tucked away, buried in the depths of the Microsoft vault, unable to see the light of day properly on PC unless you went through Microsoft's pointless store. So yeah, I've heard decent things about the game. I mean, it's got a good concept. You know, you build your own robots kind of stuff. Yeah, I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things. So I'm kind of just going to go into this and make up my own mind about the bloody thing. As everyone should, in my opinion. Yeah, so sorry we're just sort of sat here on the menu. I'm just doing the usual stuff. Give people a few minutes to come rolling on in, if they ever want to. So sad. Right, so we're gonna want Hey Zero, how you doing? Tweet. Okay, close that down. Don't need that. You're off to a picnic. Nice. It's not really picnic weather around here, seeing as it's cold and raining and windy at the moment. Not exactly picnic weather. But then you live further south than I do, so I'm fairly certain, because you live in California, that it's like 90% of the time it's sunny and the other 10% of the time it's earthquakes. So that's pretty much all I know about the weather in California. Yep, sunny and earthquakes. That's about it for California. Seemed about right. Let's see, it's been about 5 minutes, so I guess we'll get going and we'll see what's what. I hope I was, go away mouse. I hope I was right about the, You're going to be one of those games. Okay. Is the mouse ever going to bugger off? Nope, the mouse is going to stay on the screen the whole time and I cannot get rid of it. That's nice. I can't get rid of the mouse. Every time I move it off screen, the planet Far Eden. Long after the Dust Devil Plague on Earth. Ooh. Well, I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad. In fact, it sounds like California.
Far Eden. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Go on, Mac. It's over there.
But if anyone can set things right, Jewel, I knew it would be you.
Her name's Jewel. Ooh.
Okay, we're looking for a power source. It's the only way we're gonna get our crawler back online. Do you have the scent, Mac? Then let's track it down.
The objective on the hunt. Okay, I guess we're going up there now. We got jump.
Come on, Mac. Over here, Mac.
Huh, so that's called your dog. I'm assuming that... Oh. Oh, she's got a good jump on her. Ooh. Does it glow? Can we pick it up? Whoa, what the... Oh, cool. Oh, we can double jump.
Yep. My exoframe is working fine. Thrusters are recharging just like they should.
Woo! We can double jump. I wonder if that ability will get taken away from us. What is that?
There. An opening at the top of the cliff. That's our way in.
Jewel, I wonder if she'll encounter someone named Vern.
Core bites.
Lock on and attack.
Hey! Why are you attacking us?
Okay, that happened rather fast. Sorry, Jewel, I wonder if she'll encounter someone named Vern or what, or Amp. Probably.
Looks like the scavenger bots have picked them clean.
Fair enough. Combat. Simplistic so far.
Watch out, Mac!
Interesting. You know, I get the feeling this is going to be a thing. I've noticed that the dog actually says stuff, but because he communicates in barks that's translated in the subtitles, I'm so busy watching what my character is doing, I'm not seeing them.
Lead the way, Mac.
That's an interesting decision. Let's go. Whoop. That works. See, look, he's saying
Right
follow
behind
me
you.
there. Couldn't you have just had him speak English? Guess we're going
Most
up here
people
now.
on Earth looked at images of Far Eden and saw nothing but rocks and sand. But some of us saw a future paradise.
Did we now? Woo.
Whoa, careful, boy. It's a long way down.
Yes. I wonder if we take full damage. Probably. Nope. Jump over the cable. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Huh. Looks like this door is missing its power cell bot.
That's a lot of
The little
bugs.
guy must be around here somewhere. There you are. Let's get you back to your socket.
Do we need to grab it or push it in the right direction? Push it. Okay. I'm working it out.
In you go.
3. Ooh, cave.
Mac, listen. You hear that?
There's something. Not sure if I
Come
like
on,
it.
this way.
Woo! Banzai. No,
Mac,
that's not.
get back here. Mac!
So in this
I'm
world, the
coming,
keys can literally get up and walk away. Yeah, it seems so. I don't know what this is. Oh dear. Well, the dog's dead.
A security
That was
lattice?
fast.
What's going on around here?
Use charge shots to do more damage. Hold a right button. Woo! That's more like it. Use enter to move, hold B to dash. I didn't dash fast enough. Oi! Oh, you gotta hold it. Not just tap it, you gotta hold it. You see, now that's just annoying design, isn't that? You press the button, and if you don't make it, it closes. But if you do make it, it stays open. It's like, what's the point of that? Honestly. Some people, I don't know. Just bad design all around. And we get across the gap. Ooh, this looks fun. Woo! Woo!
Mac should be on the other side of this door.
Hold left trigger to lock on, and then right stick. Fire the extractor. Woo! During the extraction cable turns red. Yeah, now you're bleeding. Tell me.
Let me try that again.
Yeah, you tell me after it breaks.
There we go.
Wow, that's gonna be an annoying minigame, isn't it?
Mac,
Oh no.
I got you, buddy. Try and be more careful. We're not gonna find many friendly bots in here.
You know, his subtitles don't stay up for very long. You've got to read really fast. Whoa, hello.
Spider frames! I think we woke up a whole hive. More of them.
Hey, gotcha. I have no idea what I just got, but I got it. Woo! Now what?
Mac, get down! Didn't know he could do that.
He's your dog. Why not? Lethal commands. Dual can command her core bots to use powerful lethal abilities. So I'm talking introduce max dash ability. Cool.
Get that away, Mac.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know what these things are for, but I'm going to keep collecting them because they seem to be important. No. Why did you change your lock on? Thank you. I have no idea what's going on. It's just all sort of happening right now.
Give him a shot.
Maybe not. Ah! Alright, fine. Kill you instead, shall I? Gotcha.
That's the last of them. Did you see their frames, Mac? They were all corroded.
I have no idea what the hell just happened. But it happened,
Either,
so...
but we need to keep going.
Yeah, that's the thing. Apparently I leveled up.
Another
so
missing
that's a
cell
good thing.
bot. I wonder what scared them all out of their sockets. Search.
What is the point of designing a plug that can get up and walk away? Press hold X to have max search in the center of this area. Okay.
Go.
Find something?
Don't worry. We won't hurt you.
Does it follow me? Yeah, it follows me. In you go. Is that a dig spot too?
There.
Oh,
Feel
let's
better?
find out. Come on. I think there's a dig spot here. Could be wrong about that, but nope.
Take a look.
Oh, he's found something. Hang on. We got something. Oh god, I just have flashbacks to Star Fox Adventures. This is going to be another tricky scenario, isn't it? But you said you found
Knack.
something.
Dig in.
Come on, you got something. You got the question mark. No? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so we're going. I have no idea what's going on, but it's going.
I know, I hear it too. The power source must be close.
Yay!
Watch out, caterpillars.
Where are you? Gotcha. Woo. Nice.
Corebots are much more intelligent than Corbites, but we designed them both to be absolutely loyal and highly protective of humans.
Too protective.
I'm getting some really weird readings from that power source. I wonder if it's affecting the other bots somehow.
I'm getting the hang of it.
My extractor should work on this door, just like before.
Ooh. Why is there something so satisfying about seeing XP and damage values pop up? I don't know. But you're right, it is oddly satisfying.
That thing has shields.
Oh dear.
Maybe my charge shot can knock them out.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what these cores are, but I feel they're important. Okay, so we've got shielded enemies that need a charge shot. We've got multi-enemies that need a charge shot. A lot of things seem to need charge shots.
Up there, look! The power source. It's some kind of core. If we get closer to it, I bet I can grab it with my extractor.
Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks really good. Look at this. This is not going to go well for me. Hang on a second, let me have a drink before we do this. You ready to die, little boy? Let's go. Whee!
Come on! Nice and easy. Ow! Dang it!
Shouldn't connect it to your arm then. Honestly. Now I'm suddenly having flashbacks to Beyond Good and Evil.
Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Oh shit. Hi.
We need to get that core. Let's do this, Mac.
No.
Hit me.
Okay, let's see if we can get this. Doesn't seem that hard. We can pretty much just stand here and do nothing. I'm literally just whacking it with charge shots right now. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. There we go. And gotcha.
Gotcha.
Ooh, shiny. Ooh, glitchy.
This is the power source we've been tracking? Never seen a core like this before.
Of course you haven't.
You, Mac?
That's the point of the game.
All the colors are mixed together. Oh, come here, boy. I see that leg. Doesn't look too bad, but I won't be able to fix it here. Can you make it back to the crawler? Okay. Let's go home.
Yes, let's.
All right, Mac. We got what we came for. Let's head back to the crawler.
I have no clue what the hell is going on right now. Am I supposed to?
Guess the core was linked to the local security system.
Well, we have a map. Ooh, big map. That's something, I guess. Can we zoom out? That's as far as we can zoom out. I hate maps that don't let you zoom out all the way. It's always so annoying. It's like sometimes you want a real bird's eye view. So there's a Eden Tower, I don't know what that is. Shifting Sands, the Cradle, the Lonely Basin. An audio log apparently. Somewhere around here. I want audio logs. I love collectibles. Roller in sight.
Yep, there's our crawler. Home sweet home.
Pretty sure. Yep, it's over here. It's over here, apparently. So those are like pickup things, presumably. Worn plating, so I'm assuming it's some sort of pickup or something. Oh, hello, what's this?
Come to me.
I don't know what this is. Presumably it's something I'm going to have to come back to later. I've heard this game has a sort of Metroidvania-ish sort of thing to it. But considering it's open world, I'd say it's probably closer to Zelda. Can we get across there? Oh no, wait, I see. We gotta go around. That's fine, I can do that.
More rogue core bots. Don't let them near the crawler.
What? Oh, hi.
Dash in, Mac.
Give me a core. Gotcha. No idea what these cores are for, but I get the feeling they're like collectibles that you can buy and sell stuff for later on. Probably. New area dungeon apparently. Whoa, okay. Apparently I'm on fire. That's not good.
Get him, Mac.
know if we're supposed to be doing this. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. I'm sure if I ever got comments on my videos, they'd be complaining about this right now. Ooh, that one, there's something purple up there. I see that. What is that? What's this? I didn't catch a word of that. Did anybody else? No, that's a surprise. I get the feeling that's like an alien language kind of thing. Oh, hi. Give me a core, please.
Mobile maintenance habit. Double thick hull and redundant systems throughout. We built them to last. Of course, no one thought they'd last this long.
Don't know who this Adams guy who keeps talking to me is. Although if I had to take a guess at standard video game tropes, he's probably Jules' father? Maybe? Just calling it now. Well, okay, let's get the heck out of here, I guess. Whee! Hang on, oh, something up there. What's that? More scrap stuff. I'm almost certain I'm going to need this again at some point in the future. I do notice this. I have no idea what the hell that is. Probably something I can use later. In fact, I'm almost positive it's something I can use later based on videos of this game that I have seen. Ooh, look, there's something glowing up there. I'll have to get that later. Probably. Anyway, let's see. Nope, nope, hold it down.
Let's get inside and see if this core will turn the power back on.
Adam Malkovich. Oh God, I hope not.
Hope this works.
I'll take that as a yes.
Weird. Doesn't look like it lost any energy at all.
Jewel, you're not authorized to use that core right now. Oh boy.
Hey, kiddo. If you get this message before you go to sleep, sweet dreams. If not, wake up already. It's been 200 years. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I've got a little more work to do here. But they're holding a space for me on the next evacuation fleet, and I'll meet you on Far Eden, just like I promised. Don't worry, Jewel. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, Mac. Nothing is going according to plan. I mean, look. The pylon in the next sector is offline. Now that we've got power, we can unlock the gate, go over there and check it out. This report says the pylon's been offline for 96 years? So why didn't we wake up right when the problem started? We're the closest maintenance team, right? What happened, Dad? Where are you? And where's everybody else?
And then he died. Yeah, well, probably dead. He's either dead or he's the secret bad guy behind everything.
I'll get you fixed
Or
up.
both.
And then we both need to fix that pylon. Come on over to the workbench, Mac.
Workbench? Ooh, workbench. We has workbench. Oh, hey, Shark fan. Glad you could make it. This is the workbench. Here you can research and equip new body parts, change loadout, and upgrade our core bot. Researching the blueprint and replace Mac's broken part with a new one. Okay. So we're going to research the K9 unit. Of course it is. Press A to research the new part. Yeah, apparently.
It worked.
It worked! She's so surprised. She's never done it before. Huh, cool. Press A to like cobots, equipment for new parts. Ooh. Just like Mac. Set before leg slot. Select A, select a new part. Right, I get you. Save loadout, I guess. Loadout saved. Mac is ready to go. Sweet. And now he's part red. You have additional blueprints in your inventory. Gather required materials in the workshop. Use AOK. New AOK gear available. I don't know what that means.
Mac. Ready to help me fix that terraforming pylon?
Interesting. I like that it actually changes in real time. That's interesting. Although I imagine there's probably... Whoa. Each time the core is entered, the core, shards, and loot in your inventory is automatically transferred to the core stash. Enter your stash at any time by using the workbench. Neat. So I did need all that stuff. Good to see. I wasn't just collecting it for shits and giggles. Woo! Well, that's all good, 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 good. Can we use this at all? Nope. Can we sit in the seat again? Nope. So we just get the workbench. Is that it? Let's see what we've actually got here now that we've gone past the tutorial. Core fusion. Stash. That's all the stuff I've been collecting. Right, I get you. I get you. So this is... Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to work out which particular genre this is fitting into. It feels... Obviously it's open world. You got a lot of collecting and crafting because everything's got a fucking crafting mechanic in it these days. Because Minecraft is popular, I guess. Core fusion. Make your friendly cores more powerful by fusing them with the cores you've extracted from enemy core bots as well as any core shards you've collected. Red fusions will upgrade your core's attack. Yellows will increase its defense. Blues increase its energy. Each time your core bot levels up, they can be infused with more fusion energy. Make sure to upgrade your cores with enemy cores and core shards as often as possible. Now the attached numbers on your core bot description cards. Add the stats of their cores and their stats of their currently equipped frame parts into a single total stat number. So it's basic math. 0 out of 5. So much stuff, my word. So we got all that. So let's have a look at core bots. We get him anything else? Doesn't look like it. So what are the blueprints that we got? Ooh. So we can research all of these blueprints technically. So we could turn him into a red bot. What would I need to make it? 20, 15... I don't actually have the required materials for this. I'm going to have enough of the fusion cores, but that's about it. Okay. I'm getting this all in my head, I think. So we can give him a couple of upgrades now? Is that what you're saying? Fully energize. So why does it say 24? Max 39. Trying to work out... The thing I'm working out with this is like... Is there a limit to how much I can do? Because you know some games they force you to choose between whether you emphasize attack, defense, energy. It doesn't look like there is. Let's put a point into attack. Just like that, and that's it. 1 point into attack. 2, 3, 4, Then it goes up by 1. Right, I get you. So for every 5 of each of these, we can up his attack, his energy. Like that. That's cool. Okay. And you accept the changes. Stronger and stronger. Now you see, a better achievement name would have been something like better, faster, stronger. That song. What the hell is it called? Ah, my brain's blanking on it. Ah, shite, I forget it. Okay, so we spend cores. Okay, that's fine. I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, so we can go now. So I suppose we're supposed to execute the crawler. Harder, better, faster, stronger. I couldn't remember what the first word was. Harder, better, faster, stronger. See, that would have been a better achievement name. Because then it's a reference. And it's funny. And it's entertaining.
The pylon is in the next sector, Mac. Let's get going.
I thought we were supposed to take the crawler there. Or is the crawler just... the crawler's looking dead, so we're clearly just using it as like a home base. Oh look, they're back. What? Oh, they spotted me. Woo! Gotcha. Gotcha. Damn it. Whew. Success. That went very well. There's something about third-person platformers as users. I never liked the idea about playing them on PC. No, it's because of the controls. Mostly, there are certain types of game that are better played with a controller, and there are certain types of game that are better played with a keyboard and mouse. I would say first-person shooters, definitely keyboard and mouse. Strategy games, keyboard and mouse. What else? City builders, sims of that nature, definitely keyboard and mouse. But third-person shooters, it's to a slightly lesser extent third-person shooters, but platformers, 2D games, and things of that nature, definitely better to play with a controller. In fact, from what I understand, the main reason this game has currently mixed... oh, hey, look, the planet has rings, and it has a tiny moon. What happened? Oh, I got spotted. Gotcha. Sweet. Okay, what was I saying? But yeah, I mean, there are certain types of game you could think, well, this would probably play better on PC. But I'm so used to PC gaming now, I'm just kind of used to it. I mean, in my mind, there's not really much of a difference, certainly in terms of my location, when playing on PC games or console games, because my console is literally on the other side of the desk from my PC. So, yeah, that's the thing. I have everything all contained in one little section of my room. Well, technically it is my room, but that's neither here nor there. What is this? And how do I break you? I don't know.
There's the crawler gate. I'll have to initiate the manual override since our hunk of junk is buried in the sand.
Yay. Somebody seemed to see me, but I couldn't see where they were. I heard the music. Whoa, okay. I thought it was going to be like a... Nope, nope, it's death. It's death. I thought it was going to be like blasting me off to an upper platform. Maybe we need an upgrade for that first. Hi, whoa. Speaking of death. I'm guessing by the skull on his thing, that's not a good idea. I don't know. So what happens next? Do we have hacking minigame? Nope. Nope, that was very easy. I was expecting minigame. The Lonely Basin.
Far Eden was the closest planet with an Earth-like atmosphere. It wasn't perfect, but it sure had potential.
Crystal. Woo. How much do you want to bet in the Final Fantasy VII Remake the Midgar Zolan is going to have a giant health bar with a skull next to it? I don't know.
The core bots in this
I mean, we've seen barely nothing about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not even sure if I'm interested in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I guess I'm interested in it as a vague concept, but I always thought 7 was kind of overrated anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game and I do like it, but it is overrated as hell. Like, you know, Final Fantasy VII fans are just like... Did they do the skull thing in Final Fantasy 15? Did they do the skull thing in Final Fantasy 15? No, not really. Not that I remember, anyway. Basically what I remember from 15 is it just told you the level. And it was up to you whether you decided you wanted to take on a creature that was massively higher level than you. This is the thing. At like level 10, I took down a creature that was level 30 because combat's... It's not easy, but it can be easy to manipulate in your favor. Whoop. It's windy. Apparently.
Pylon. It's totally grounded.
What? Just what we need, more sand. Yeah.
I know, Mac. Let's get to the pylon before that storm hits.
Was that what she gasped at? I couldn't even see what she was gasping at. She was just looking, because you just showed the environment. Didn't specifically highlight the fact there was a sandstorm on the way. Anyway, where are we going? I guess we're going this way.
Woo! That structure is the pylon's control center. Or what's left of it, anyway.
What's these over there? Whoa, what happened? Someone see me? Whoa, hi. That's it. Zero's just posted a bunch of tornado emotes for some reason. Or are they specifically sandstorm emotes? these things up here? It's just metal that's shining a little. Whoa, no, in fact it's radiation. What happened? Oh no! I think my game's frozen. Oh dear. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. The game's frozen, guys. That could be a problem. Yep, game's frozen. I can't do anything about that. Ah, shite. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm back in. That was completely unexpected.
That structure is the pylon's control center.
Fortunately, it didn't pump me
Or
back
what's
too
left
far.
of it, anyway.
Yeesh. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. Yay! Games that clearly aren't optimized for PC. Aren't they fun? No idea what the hell caused that. I guess it was just one of those random things. I'm not going to go up there again. I think I'll stay around here. What's firing at me? Something's firing at me. What is it? Apparently not. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that, but yep, crashes happen when playing video games, don't they just? Don't they just? Three. Don't know what all this stuff is, but I love collecting collectibles, because why the hell wouldn't you? Know what that is? Is it something extra secret? Probably not. So something's clocked me, has it?
Are those canine frames? They don't look like any I've ever seen. Give them a shot.
Ah. Hi. Give me your call. Hi. Where'd you come from? No, I was going to extract his core. Bad dog. Oh, shit. What is that? Gotcha.
Someone must have modified the frames. But why?
Don't look at me. I'm just hoping my game doesn't crash again. At this point, that's all I care about. It's always bad when a game crashes when you're trying to live stream it, because it's like, you know, you want things to go right for you. You want things to go right for you on a live stream, and then that happens. What the? Well, that was the thing. Apparently, I got electrocuted by touching a piece of metal. Re-crash. Oh god. I hope not. Nice. Damn it.
Gotta do more damage.
So it seems so if you can extract the core. If you catch the creature unawares beforehand. Gotcha. Nice. I wonder if I ended up skipping a whole lot of this stuff. Hi. Come on, you bastard. No. Woo! I'm getting pretty good at that. So apparently you can also break boxes for collectibles. I wish I'd been told that before. Oh, hi.
This is Dr. Julius Roldan, Chief Scientist and Far Eden Project Leader. Today is April 17th, 2053. First day of my first shift on the surface of the planet. All the other teams landed safely and are sleeping in their crawlers. Forecasts predict a break in the storms a few days from now, so I should be able to receive transmissions from Mandate Mission Control. Of course, they'll be decades old due to the distance between Earth and Far Eden, but I'll take any news I can get. In the meantime, I have plenty to do. First, see how many of the Corebot advanced units are operational. Mankind has a whole new world to build, and we can't do it on our own.
2053, apparently. That seems surprisingly close. Ooh, supply cache. Nice. 2053 doesn't feel that far ahead in terms of technological development. Like, sort of makes you feel that this should be like maybe 2153 or something. Zero's just agreeing with me, like, I know, it's like way too close. So I've discovered I can destroy boxes. For some reason that makes me feel very happy. Destruction is fun, guys. I keep wanting to press fucking R button as the dash button, and it's B for some reason. Feels slightly wrong. Oh, that's the wrong button again. So these are core shards. Anything worth doing or collecting? Stuff over here. I am something of a compulsive collector. Anybody who
we need to get inside, quick.
Anybody who hangs around me long enough will tell you that for an absolute fact. I love collecting stuff. Boom. I'm wondering if core shards can be combined into whole cores. Probably. Find something?
Once the pylons were up and running, we figured it would take about 200 years to stabilize the environment. Of course, if any of the pylons failed, all bets were off.
I can't jump. I want to see what this is. Hang on, 200 years? I thought this was supposed to be 20. Oh, I suppose he was like the advanced team. So this year that we're currently in is probably something like 22 something or other, maybe. Where are we going?
This door is all powered down. Wonder if I can use that core we found to give it some juice.
More shiny things. Give me all the shiny things. Right. Am I planning on getting Pokemon Let's Go? I've been considering it. I don't specifically know if I want it or not. I mean, I am a big fan of Pokemon, so requirement level 3. Treasures. Oh. Do I not have enough?
In there.
So the requirement was a level 3 dog and one of those crystal things.
In
So
we go.
right, so this is a dungeon. So this is definitely Zelda gameplay we're talking here. You got your overworld and you got dungeons. 100% fine with that. Good old Zelda gameplay. Pokemon Let's Go. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. As you know, I'm a Pokemon fan.
Man, feels good to get out of that storm, huh, boy?
Don't do that yet.
All right, let's find the pylon controls.
It is A, intended for a younger audience, and B, not the main series Pokemon game they've been talking about. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm on the fence about it. I may, like, wait a couple of years, pick it up for cheap at some point in the future, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, another transfer plate. Just like the one in our crawler. Let's check it out.
Is that what these things are? I saw one outside, but we couldn't get to it because of the storm.
Looks like there's something stuck in the memory buffer.
What the f-
Yes, of course I'm a human. My name is Jewel. What's your name?
Violet.
Violet? V10LT? Oh, you're the one locking down the transfer plates. But why?
Put it back in, Zero says.
The revolution? Okay.
Oh,
I think
that's
Violet
weird.
might be missing a few bolts, if you know what I mean.
The first probes we sent to Far Eden found pockets of rare minerals on the surface. We all suspected we'd find a lot more underground.
I can't even break crystals. Boxes. Ooh.
Up there! The pylon controls. Come on, Mac.
Cool. Gotcha. Weird. I've really got no idea what the hell is going on right now, but I get the feeling that's supposed to be the point. We're going to slowly uncover the story of, well, everything.
Darn it!
I'm just collecting everything.
Hey, Jewel. Sorry about the other day. I've been preparing for your launch a long time. But when your ship finally left Earth, well, I haven't cried that hard since your mother died. I know I can't talk to you directly since you're already in cryosleep. And even if I could, the communication line would just get worse the farther you got from Earth. So I thought, why not record some messages and send them to you for when you were home? Consider them half official, half private. Well, guess your old dad can't mope around forever. We've got lots of work to do. Research to make sure the Far Eden project succeeds. I'm gonna do all I can to support you and the other heroes on that ship. And that includes Mac, who I hope is sleeping close beside you. Until next time. Love you, kiddo.
Yay! Let's turn this on and hope it doesn't explode.
Huh. I guess one of these cores isn't enough. We'll need more to reboot the pylon.
Oh, this is so Zelda, isn't it? I mean, look at this. Honestly, not complaining. Again, not complaining about the fact this is clearly a Zelda dungeon, but yeah, do 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 do. Yeah, pretty much. We need more cores. That's fine. So cores equal keys. Ooh, what's that? Nope, apparently that didn't work. All you're missing is a map. I think I have a map. But then again, it's not automatically filled in. So I may get a map all in good time. I don't know. Or maybe it's one of the games where you don't get a specific map, you just have to fill in the one yourself. Which I'm also fine with. Can't expect every game to just automatically continue giving you a map over and over again. I mean, that'd be nice. You can't expect it. There is definitely a secret in there.
Oh look, this door has some sort of color-coded lock on it.
I spotted.
What is it, boy?
See, I told you there was something there. Damn it, now I want to make a Zelda game in Minecraft. I always wanted to remake Zelda 1 in Minecraft, but I could never work out a good scale. Ooh. Rifle red affinity upgrade. Da-na-na-na.
A red ammunition amplifier. Maybe it'll help with that door. That's just matching attack colors of the color target does more damage. Aha! Matching my weapon to their core color really did a number on those guys.
Whoa, fire, fire, fire! I was about to extract. Oh, hi. Red affinity using red affinity charge shot has a chance to light targets on fire. But they're robots. How can you light a robot on fire? That makes no sense. Woo! Yeah. So red is fire. Gee, I wonder how long it took them to come up with that. Yeah, from what I can tell, red is fire, yellow is electricity, and I think blue is probably going to be ice. I mean, big shock, right? Woo! See, sometimes it's not about doing something original, sometimes it's simply about doing something that's been done before very well. It's one of the things you liked about Borderlands, they didn't use the traditional elements for the most part. Yeah, I mean, they had fire. And then they had, what did they have? They had acid, which was corrosion. What were the other ones they had? I can't remember now. Did they have ice? Or did they introduce ice in the second one, or the third one?
There's the core. I just have to unlock that core socket.
Are you going to be as annoying as Fi throughout this whole thing?
This pressure plate must be linked to the socket. But it's missing all of its power cells.
Ooh. I hope she's not always going to.
I know where you belong, little fella. Follow me.
2, 4, 6. I gotta find 6 of these bastards. You know, I hope this isn't going to become. They added cryo in the pre-sequel. Yeah, I had a feeling they had cryo at some point, but I couldn't remember when they added it in. It was like, well, I feel like we've seen this before, but I can't remember exactly. not him.
Need to weaken it first.
Dude. Fuck you. Ah, I'm on fire. Well, you guys are really going for it. Alright, fine. Just kill you then. Yeesh. It looks like your energy recharges if you take some damage, so it's not going to be that hard, is it? I'm just destroying everything. That's all I want to do right now. Destroy things and collect the pickups. I'm sure it'll all come in handy later on. See, that's kind of how I just play games. I deliberately always over-level things. Hi. Come on, you. Let's go. Find yourself a slot. What if I can open that? Probably not. Okay. Let's go up here, shall we? Whee. Platforming.
ReCore bites. They ought to help me get to the other side.
Are you literally going to explain everything I do? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I acquired a health booster. My health's increased, even though the bar hasn't actually got any longer. Oh, pass through the... Oh, you recharge the double jump. Oh. I thought it was going to be like an automatic thing. Of course, I should always just climb up here. I got a heart container. I'm not sure if it was a heart container. I think it was more of a heart piece. I don't specifically know how much... it increased my health by. Didn't specifically state that. Am I going... Wait, was there a platform there? There we go. Success! Wakey wakey! You know, if I ever find the guy whose bright idea it was to design plugs that can move, I may have to shoot them. Because that's really fucking retarded. I'm willing to bet the idea of it behind to be like, well, if one plug socket needs to go somewhere else, you won't have to take it there. It'll just take itself. I'm willing to bet that was the pitch painting. No? Can't activate them? That's shit. I can activate this.
Don't mind if I do.
Blueprint. Yay. I also noticed that they're American style sockets. Just 2 prongs rather than the far superior 3 prongs. And safer too. They're like designed to be safer. Woohoo.
Now I need to extract the core.
Yay. I'm sure nothing will show up to stop us from doing that. Gotcha.
1 down, 2 more to go.
Could be European style. I don't know what the European plug looks like. Actually, off the top of my head. I know what the American one looks like. And I know what the UK one looks like. I don't know what the European one looks like. I've never bothered to learn. Because I don't care. European looks kind of like the US style, but they're like rounded lines instead of flat. Like I said, I don't know. I've never bothered to look. Ooh. Oh, guess we're going this way now. Stand on the thing. Oh, insert the core. Okay, let's insert cores. Ugh. My tea's gone cold. Ah. Apparently, I can't go that way yet. Ooh, what's that? I don't know, but it looks cool. Can I get in there? Oh, there was no in there to get, but yay, I picked something up. I believe that may have been a secret. Whoops, that's the wrong button again. So I'm assuming... What? Boom! Success! Yeah, not bad at all.
Surprise, surprise.
What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Ooh, stuff. God, I got so much crap on me. What if you lose it all if you die or something? Because there's got to be some kind of punishment for carrying all this stuff around. Whoa, that's a big room. Is there any way to like...
Still
Oh, that
too
didn't
tough
work.
to pull.
Whoa, okay. Gotcha. And gotcha. Hi. Whoa, that wrecks. Apparently I just got a matched achievement. Extract white. Gotcha. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Are there more? Or is the music just not stopped yet? You know what I haven't been doing? What was the button for?
Go on. You can find it.
Find anything? Haven't even been thinking about checking. No? Fine. Whatever. It's not about that. Okay, what the hell am I doing now? Whoa, hi. Apparently there was a button here, and there isn't anymore. I don't know what it did. Something's still churning away around here. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that what I activated? Oh no, how the hell am I meant to get across there? I don't think I could ever make that, could I? Nope, doesn't look like it. I could do that. Hmm. Made it. That's probably totally not how you're supposed to do that. I don't care. I have no problem in just being smarter than the system these guys develop.
Do you hear that? There must
Yes.
be another one of those cores nearby.
Yes, it was a giant explosion that I caused. Ooh, look, a crystal. With some kind of weird goop. I'm willing to bet that's probably dangerous.
Better be good.
She even clicks. She even kicks the chest like Link does. Just poof. Open up, you bloody idiot. I want to get out of here already. I got so much crap. It's not even funny. Well, okay, it's a little funny.
A dead end. The core must be around here somewhere. Matt, can you find it?
You are never gonna shut up, are you? I need to talk about this. Now I need to talk about this. Now I need to talk about this. Now I need to keep talking just in case the people playing the game actually start to think for themselves. Maybe they realize just how cliche and normal this game is. Yes, okay, so searching under the sand.
Dig in.
Remember at the start of Breath of the Wild when Link kicks the chest and grabs his foot in pain? He does not always do that. It is completely random, and I have never seen him do it.
Who's a good boy? That's number 2.
Yay. You know, I want to say, I don't know if it's like intentional by design or something, but the texture on that core looks horrible. It looks really, really like glitchy and unpleasant looking. You do it more often if he's not wearing boots. That's possible. Okay. Wonder if got logs, crew. I get a crew. Objectives, inventory. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Yep, I got a lot of things. Level 3, common level 2. I wonder what the left and right things mean. I know why that's there. I just remembered this. Here's the thing. Why do you think... I'll ask you, Zero, since you're pretty much the only one who's here. Why do you think all the reds have a right arrow on them? All the blues have a left arrow on them, and all the yellows have an up arrow on them? Why do you think? Oh, hi. That's it? Just one? Oh, that was anticlimactic. Do you use those buttons to switch between the different elements of weapons? Yeah, it does tie into the D-pad, but there's actually a different reason. There's actually a very specific reason for it. It's to help with colorblind people. So anything red in the game has right arrow on it. On the D-pad, if you look at the core thing up here above the thing, it's actually also got it there. And if you look at pretty much anything to do with that, it will always have a red arrow on the right side for anything, well, an arrow, it won't necessarily be a red arrow, but it is an arrow on the right side for anything red, and that includes when you're locking onto enemies so you can tell what color they are if you're colorblind. Which is actually very cool, I thought. I recently watched, I was going through that Game Maker's Toolkit guy you linked me to, and one of his videos deals with how games can help people with like sight issues like color blindness and stuff, and he actually cited ReCore as an interesting example by using these different arrows. I forgot about it until I remembered literally just now. So I just thought I'd bring that up. It's a fascinating little thing, and I do like that games do try to be more inclusive these days. Some games do. I mean, there was another game that used colors. Oh no, boss fight. There was another game, Rise, Son of Rome, that never even bothered with anything for colorblind people, despite like a lot of people asking. It just never did anything with it, which is a shame. Hi.
What we need is inside that thing's head.
Whoa, okay. That's a ram.
Do it. The only way to defeat it is to pull out the core.
No kidding. Where the hell did you come from? Your core pull. Yeah.
And that's the last core we need. Back to the control room,
Last
buddy.
time, it's Got. Is that how it's pronounced? Got? G-O-H-T. Got is the second boss for Majora's Mask, if anyone doesn't know who we're talking about. Not as fun, really. Let's be honest, Got was the highlight of that game. I think it's pronounced like goat. Yeah, probably. Even though he was a bull. I think he was, well, he always looked like a bull to me. Even though I think he was probably supposed to be like a ram. But neither of those things are goats, so... yeah. But anyway. Let's turn it on and watch the explosions. Did it work? Maybe it's the
Systems go.
pyramid structure,
Pylon's
but
up and running. Let's head outside and take a look.
maybe it's the pyramid structure, but it feels like Stargate to me. Anyone else getting that? Maybe it's just because I've been rewatching SG-1 lately. Hey, Jagoth, you made it.
All right. Remind me how these transfer plates work.
Oh, they're teleporters.
Okay. Select a transfer plate on the map to travel to its location. Find more plates to travel to more places. Got it.
Who's Victor? Anyway, okay, so those are your teleporters. Good. I like a game with fast travel. Always happy about that. Exit dungeon. It even calls it a dungeon. Like, it specifically calls it a dungeon. Off we go. Skyrim with no fast travel. You can play Skyrim with no fast travel. I mean, it's not exactly hard. You just say, okay, I'm not going to play with fast travel. And then you have to walk everywhere. Or get a horse.
Look, Mac. The storm moved around a whole bunch of sand. It's weird. I'm getting a ping from an old emergency beacon on the other side of that gate. The storm must have been blocking its signal.
Come on, Mac. We better go check it out.
All who wake must die.
Gee, do you think he's the bad guy? His name's Victor? What? The sounds have shifted, revealing new adventures. You are now free to explore off the main path, seek out hidden dungeons. With a fiercest enemies guard the best loot. Collect blueprints, crafting materials, cores, and experience points by defeating wandering core bots. Upgrade your core bot companions at the workbench inside Jules Crawler. Hey.
This sector is filled with rogue core bots, Mac. Before we go much further, we should head back to our crawler so I can craft you some better parts.
Sounds good to me. Whee! We're up. So, where was the... I can't even remember now. So that's where my next main objective is. So I've got 0 out of 15 major cores, 1 out of 25 chests, presumably that is. Oh, caches. They're called caches. And 0 out of 4, I'm assuming that's health pickup. I mean, I don't believe that the bad guy's name is Victor. I mean, really, I don't believe it. I mean, that's such a bad name, don't you think? I'm just realizing the only 2 people watching this right now will not even get that joke. Hi. Give me a cork. Gotcha. Thank you. Gotcha. There's a very popular comedy character called Victor Meldrew, who's the main character of a TV show called One Foot in the Grave. And odd and otherwise random things tend to happen to him, to which he will almost always reply, "I don't believe it." I've shown you clips from that show before, like that time where he ends up with a plant embedded in his toilet. I'm sure I showed you that once. Yeah, because he ends up with a plant in his toilet, and a toupee in his loaf of bread, all in the same episode. Heard of One Foot in the Grave, never seen it. It's a good show. It's a very British comedy, but I would say it's definitely one of the better ones. Like right up there with like Vickery Dibley or Only Fools and Horses. He's down there apparently. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from?
Get him, Mac.
Give me a cork. Weird. No, it's not weird. It's funny, because it's a comedy. So we're going back over that way in order to get to the... I'm assuming... Ooh, zoomed in. There's a core around here? Ooh, nice. Basin, supply cache. Huh. Apparently there was an extra core hidden in there and I didn't see it. Oh, that's cool. Supply cache. What's this? The brood hive. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Let's keep exploring. Because why the hell not? So where is that cat? Can I mark on things on the map? Fast travel scroll map. I can't mark things on the map. Why you no mark map? That's no good. There we go. Woohoo! In. You gotta hold the button down. It's so weird. Yay for blueprints, I suppose. Whee! You blow up you. I don't even know what these things are for. Presumably something useful. Boom. I noticed the blue shards seem to be overcharging my dog's ability. I'm okay with that. Sand. Give me a core, please. Gotcha. Hey. Oh no! You can get a full inventory. Oh no! So I guess I have a limit of 25 cores per pickup. Well, that's slightly irritating, but okay. Whoa, hi. I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Wow, 25 cores per pickup. In that case, I'm gonna hope I can fast travel back to my place.
Violet, I got places to go.
Stash transfer. Ooh, we. Nice. So we don't actually. I see. Now that is a nice touch. It's nice that you can just send all your shit back to your base without actually having to go to your base. That is a nice touch. I like that. And now we can pick up the core and miss before. Anyway, we should probably go back to there at some point. I noticed it said that there was a... Oh, there it is. Can I get up there? I don't know. Let's find out. Woo! Sweet.
Come on.
Open, 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 open. What's in there?
Crossed.
Ooh. I have no idea what that was. But it looked impressive. That's the wrong button again. I've been playing this game for nearly 2 hours now. You think I'd have gotten the hang of the basic controls. So somewhere around here, according to this map, there is a core. But I can't zoom in anymore to have a look. You can't specifically tag things on the map, which makes it much harder to work out. Wow, those things love to just explode around me, don't they? Whoa, what is that? I get the distinct impression that guy's bad news. I'm just gonna go this way now. Thanks, but I'm fine. Don't want any today, thank you. Is everything I just open up have bleeding bugs hiding away in it? That's annoying. Holy fuck, Wikia is a shithole these days. I opened up 3 Wikia tabs and it completely wrecked my browser. Why? Was it like ads on it or something? I'm just trying to find where that secret core is. All I want is the secret core. Oh, is it in here? It might be under this green goopy stuff that I don't know how to get into yet. Oh, shame. I'm guessing all the ads on the sidebar. You see, that's why you need ad blocker. Gotta get ad blocker, dude. I use ad blocker. No shame at all. Anyway, let's see what else we can get. There's something glowing over there. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's with ad blocker. Yeah. I try not to use Wikia if I can at all help it. Unfortunately, so many people use it. You know, that's why it's full of god so annoying ads. You use ad blocker and you still get... Yeah, Twitch, for some reason, because of the way that... specifically the way that Twitch, like... I wonder what that bar is that keeps going up. Let's see if I can lock on without him seeing me for long enough. What happens when it gets to the end? That's the thing. Come on. Boom. Gotcha. Yeah, the problem with Twitch is Twitch's ads are integrated into the actual stream itself, which is annoying as hell. Called alternate player for Twitch TV. What's that available on? Like the browser? I may look into that. Because Twitch ads are annoying. I'm surprised you get Twitch ads on my video because I don't put ads up there myself. That's not my decision. That's just Twitch. I'm not popular enough for that yet. Whoa, hi. Gotcha. Well, Twitch probably wants my British pennies because from what I understand, they're worth a hell of a lot more than your American cent. So, yeah, probably. Actually, I don't know how the British penny versus the British cent is doing at the moment. Or the pound versus the dollar, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Hi. Gotcha. £1 is worth 1.3 US dollars. So there you see, earning a penny is technically earning you more than a cent. So it's going to want to take my money away from me. No, it's not really my money. Not yet, anyway. I'm still working on getting more viewers. If you have any friends you can think of suggesting that might enjoy my kind of stream, by all means, do send them my way. There goes my inventory. There goes my cores. Ooh, lots of points. Okay, can I, let's go back to my base. Fast travel. Can I fast travel to my ship? Yes, I can. Oh, good. I'm glad about that. Another achievement.
Let's get you geared up, Mac.
Okay. Workbench. So we got blueprints. What can we get for him now? Ooh, 3 different heads. Oh, it's a proper dog's head. Attack, defense, 13, 7, 10, 13, 11, 6. Huh. Treasure sensor power. 20% RNG. RNG? It's 5% experience gain. Lethal energy recharge rate. Wait, well, I have to give him the dog's head. Well, I'm looking at the stats. The dog's head looks pretty good. It's got, I mean, these two are the one that got the highest attack. But this one's got more defense but less energy. I'm thinking that's okay. I don't use his energy stuff too much. I am curious what the plus 20 RNG is. Like, is that actually like a random number generator? I mean, it's got a dice next to it. I'm thinking because these are robots, RNG is equivalent to luck, which makes a hell of a lot of sense, actually. That's like, for a robot, calling it RNG rather than luck actually makes a certain kind of sense. Okay, so we're going to research this blueprint. Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect. So that's got... So this one has less defense, but more energy than the current one. I think I'm going to stick with defense, so I'll stick with that. As for his butt, let's see. Ooh. So it's going to be between... Oh, I don't have enough for that one, so it looks like it's going to have to be that. That's... Oh, wow. Actually, that's yellow. That's really good. But I don't have enough pistons for that. Okay, I'm going to hold off until I can find a few more worn pistons, and I shall get that later. That's good. The stats on that are really good. Like, it's the same attack as this one, but look at the defense and energy ratings. That's fantastic. I want that. Okay, and what about their... What is this? Augment. Don't know what they've got now. When it says track blueprint, is that like... Presumably it tells you if you've got enough for it, so we'll do that. Because it's a level 10 instead of a level 1. Yeah, I noticed that. Corebot level 10 rather than 1. It's got a high equip cost. Hopefully that won't be too bad. So I'm currently thinking about this one. It looks like it's got the best stats. Again, it's got low energy. But I'm thinking that.
It worked.
It worked. She's always so surprised that it worked. Okay, so. Corebots. Let's change his head to you. That's the best one of that. I didn't change that. And you. Cool. Well, he's looking very colourful now. But good. I also notice, you notice the core doesn't rotate. Am I the only one who feels that's slightly lazy? You look so happy. Yes, he actually has proper ears. That's cute. Okay, we can go with that. Okay, core fusion. Let's upgrade his shit a bit, shall we? fully energized? How much would that take? That's 7 we can do. Oh, there we go. That works quite well. So, yeah. Maybe you can equip that level 10 high coordinates to max level 10. Well, I can't build it yet. I don't have enough stuff to research the blueprint. I need to find a bit more. What was it? Hang on, let me just go to blueprints and go to that. Yeah, I need 2. If you look at the materials in the bottom corner, I need 2 more worn pistons. It shouldn't be too hard to find, I'm hoping. It's only level 10. I don't know what the level cap for this is. Apparently the deluxe edition, which is this version of the game, has a higher level cap. But I don't know what that means, because I don't know what the max level was in the first place. Whoa. Yeeps. No. That was a lot. That used up like all my red stuff to max that up. Let's take it up a little bit, but not too much. What would that take it up to? 52 to 58. Yeah, I can pull that off. That takes it up to 87. Put some more into energy. I don't want to max this stuff out just yet, but I might as well. That'll do it. Go for that. Nice. Okay, so yeah, doing good. Should we up that a bit more too? Might as well. No point in leaving his defense flagging behind everything, is there? That'll do it. That's a fusion. Then we got my stash, which has a lot of things I can pick up, apparently. So yeah, I need more of these. Typical drops from K9, SDP, and AP3 Cobalts levels 1 to 10. Well, there you go. I'm bound to find some more in good time.
Now let's get back to that distress signal.
See, now he just looks adorable. I may have to leave him like this for a while. Anyway, can we... Oh, good, we can.
Okay, Violet, let's go.
God, we're going to interact with Violet every time. See, she doesn't need to be here. I'm sorry, this here on the right, this is not necessary. Okay? I get that you're probably trying to endear her to me in some way. I don't give a shit. She's a fast travel system. That's it. You don't need to put a face to a game mechanic. Anyway. What a brute high. What's this? Whoa, I'm way not high enough for that. So I missed a couple of treasures in there. I didn't remember seeing anything that I missed. We got that, the Lonely Basin. We got requirements. I'm not high enough level for that. I'm wondering, like, is this it? Is this like the whole world? Is this the whole game? Just these small collection of areas? Probably not. There's probably... I would hope there's more to it than just this. But you never know. Might be. I guess we'll see. So yeah, we'll go back to the Lonely Basin. In some games they allow you to transmute armor pieces to have the look of one but the stats of another. Yeah, because I mean that was one of the things that was kind of funny about like Skyrim, is that, you know, people say, oh, you can make your character look however you want, and then you spend the entire game hidden behind the best armor you can find. So it almost becomes meaningless by the end of it, you know. So yeah. Now we just got to get in close enough to zap his core from him. Gotcha. Really? Assholes. Stop locking onto the wrong one, please. There it goes. Whoa! That worked. Cool. Apparently I need to go that way. Terraria had that feature. Yeah, I remember that from Terraria, actually. That was actually one of the few things I liked about that game. Now, I was alright with Terraria. It just wasn't my kind of game. Yep. Gotcha. Terraria was alright. I just personally I was always more into Minecraft.
Well.
What are you complaining about? Right, where are we gonna go now? Where are we gonna go? I can't click links. I'm gaming here. I'm busy. I'm getting the hang of this. I actually am getting the hang of this. Oop. I have no idea if I need to go over here, bugger. I'm gonna go anyway. Whoop, whoop. No, you don't. Damn fire. Everything's fired.
These crystals look corrupted. Just like the hostile core bots.
So what we got in here? We got an audio log. We got a repository blitz. And whatever the hell that is. What is that? Oh, it's a core. It's a core. A lot of stuff. I'm thinking this area is probably too high a level for me. I'll come back later. I probably could handle them, but I don't think I need to be here. So wait, where am I supposed to go? That's where I'm gonna go. I thought I had to go into there. Oh, do I need to go round? Ah, I get you. That's the brood hive. That's the crucible. So what's the difference between an adventure dungeon and an arena dungeon? Oh joy, there are different dungeon types. Why would you program a robot to bark? Wouldn't you program it to just, you know, talk? Well, it's weird because he barks and then you get subtitles at the bottom of the screen that are never there for long enough. So it's like, you know, it's like trying to read subtitles when you're watching something in Japanese. you know, like a anime or something, because that just basically then means that you're trying to keep up with the words and you can't pay attention to what's going on the screen. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. So there's an adventure dungeon there we could play around with. Let's go and have a look at the brood hive. See where these hives are brooding these days. Have his hair down over his face and all sorts. So whereabouts is it? Right around the corner. Hi. Anyone else? No. Rush from Mega Man Bark. So I've never played a Mega Man game, as Zero will attest to. On. I hate having to hold the button down. I'm so used to just tapping the button and going for it. Oh yay, more blueprints. I don't need blueprints. I need materials. Can I come in through here? I should play at least one of them, either X or 2. Maybe I'll get around to playing it. I was just looking off in the distance over there. Do you think the giant black and red spiky pyramid thing is probably the bad guy's lair? I mean, you know, just taking a wild guess and say that's where the bad guy hangs out. Play some of the Mega Man games, they're on Steam. I don't know. I feel like I've missed my chance to enjoy any kind of fun in a Mega Man game. Besides, you know me, I don't like hard games. I mean, it is ironic considering how much I've been enjoying Hollow Knight lately, but whatever. Gotcha. Let's see what's in here. Well, looks good. I think we're about to do another dungeon. Totally optional, but I don't mind.
Right. No turning back now.
Wanna bet? I bet you I could turn back if I tried hard enough. The Brood Hive. Sounds fun. Let me go choose back again. What? Why have I suddenly got timer? I wasn't told there was going to be a timer here. Ah! Oh boy, howdy, I am in trouble here. Oh, that's yellow. That's white. leveled up. Woo! I have no idea what's going on, but I think I'm doing well. I thought this was supposed to be a puzzle area. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? I think I died. Great. Let's try that again. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, are these fuckers healing it? What are you? And I'm dead again. Wow, this just got fucking hard. Boom. That's good. Yeah. Come here. Did I do it? Yeah, careful, Jagoff. Zelda 2 is Zero is very protective of Zelda 2. It's his favorite game of all time. No, I didn't say that you said it was bad. I just told you to be careful.
This ought to be good.
What the hell is that? What? I hate that. Come here. Woo! It seems very suddenly just got a hell of a lot harder. It's weird. Doesn't help that I'm kind of on a clock right now and I don't know why.
Surprise, surprise.
Hang on a second. Let me just take a second. Complete the dungeon within the time limit. Find hidden key. Find run for special reward. Come on. Cool, what did that just do? I have no idea. Oh. Well, that's a thing, I guess. No idea what the hell I just did, but I just did it. So there you go then. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh. And they freeze wherever you shoot them? Okay, well that's a thing, I guess. Oh, that's right, I needed to press the button first. Might have helped. I get the feeling I'm not going to do this in time. What are the hunch? Really? So apparently even platforms needed to have some rudimentary bot AI because reasons, I guess? There we go. Come on. Didn't think this was supposed to be a combat arena. Oh well. Hey look, the end. I wonder if that door's going to come slamming down first. There it goes. Gee, it's almost like I've played these kind of games before. Oh, it's one of these things. Whoa, what the ballsack? Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Woo! Made it. Looks like I didn't have to make it for another timer. That was optional. Go figure. So these are like the optional extras you get if you completed all the objectives. Which I didn't. But do I at least get the main core thing? So completing it in a set amount of time, finding the hidden switch, and then hitting all the colourful switches. And that, presumably doing all of those, unlocks that. So do I not get anything at all if I don't complete any of the objectives? Because that would be pretty douchey. I hope I get something. I want to get something. Let's see what we got. Well, I got a core. I suppose that's something. Was it a challenge dungeon? I can't even remember now. Apparently I missed a couple of boxes around there too. Yay. Oh, no, see, look, it's an adventure dungeon. Not challenge dungeon. So apparently there are arena dungeons, which is what that was supposed to be. Traversal dungeons, which is that. And adventure dungeons, which is this. Apparently. So there you go, that's a thing. Stick the new core in your dog. No, it's not that kind of core. Restart dungeon. I think I'm going to go back to the overworld. I found something in a chest. I'm going to stick it in my dog. Isn't that what most people do? I thought that was a normal Sunday night for most people. Right. Okay. You know, I was about to say we're not going to go back up the Sandhill of Doom, but the Sandhill of Doom seems to have gone. So I don't know what the hell this is. Because you missed it, Jagoff. The Sandhill of Doom, I went up a sandhill and the game crashed. Rather spectacularly, actually. It just completely and totally froze. Fortunately, I was able to save my recording. So I'll have to edit that together later. Yay, that'll be fun, won't it? Oh, chest. I think he spotted me. No, I'd have preferred it done on the big one. Ah. Will you friggin' stop that? God, that fire barrier thing is so annoying to dodge. Bloody bug tried to nick my dog.
Open up.
Yay, another blueprint. I'm not sure if that yay was sarcastic or not. Because it's like, well, yay, another blueprint, but also, well, yay, it's just another blueprint. I'm going to put this one out there. The dog will die at some point near the end of the game, and Jewel will avenge him, but he'll come back at the very, very end. Yeah, it'll be like Big Hero 6. You know, he'll have to sacrifice himself in some way. What the fuck just happened? Oh. Woo! What the fucking heck? Go away, doggy. Bad dog. Well, that happened. I base this on nothing but the vibe I'm getting from a narrative standpoint. Yeah, I know. It's like the Fable thing, isn't it? You know, it's just like...
Dash in. Take him out, Mac.
Give me your core. You know, I didn't really know much about this game other than a basic idea of vaguely what it was about. When I called this live stream "Getting to the Core of the Matter," I did so kind of specifically knowing that
Let's see what we got.
that it was vaguely about cores, but I actually feel like that title was a lot more appropriate than I originally thought. Right, where the hell am I, and where the hell am I going? What's with these orange glowing things? Tracked resource. Oh! Oh! Of course it is. So somewhere over here is the resource I'm specifically looking for. Whoa, what the fudge was... Oi! Give me my dog back. Ah. God damn it, stop teaming up so I can't get your cores out of you. Sweet. I think I got everything I need in order to build that thing. Can I check my... What was it? That's what I've got on me, isn't it? Cool. Right, now I can head back to... I've got to go halfway across the map to get there. What's the dash button again? I've already forgotten. Let's go. Maybe I can... See, I've noticed you've got that little white, those little white triangles moving across, and I've noticed you can extract the core when its health is below it. That's how the core extraction thing works. But if you wait long enough, and if you're lucky enough to sneak in, you can get to it early. Like that. Saddest partner death in a video game. I don't think any video game death has ever made me cry. Like, or made me feel any emotion for what is effectively a collection of ones and zeros. I'm not that kind of person. Gotcha. Hey, I leveled up. I'm actually struggling to remember of any real death of any character ever.
Violet.
Brothers did
I
it
got
pretty well, I
places to
think.
go.
Yeah, I mean, Brothers did it pretty well. The problem with that is that I already knew that happened before I played the game, so it didn't really have an effect on me, which was a bit unfortunate. Mostly because of the way it came into the gameplay. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the game is you spend the whole game with 2 players, then one of them dies. And then in the end, it all comes down to, you know, using the strength of both of them with just one character. I mean, it was pretty interesting from a narrative standpoint. I can build it now. I just hope I can equip it.
Done and done.
Nice. Cool. Yay. He has big stat boost. Cool. That'll work quite well. Loadout saved. I'm sure it is. I've got a decent amount of stuff around here. Aerith's death never really meant anything. No, I don't know why so many people who've played Final Fantasy VII say that, oh my god, it's the saddest death ever. And like, I didn't give a fucking shit. I mean, for a start off, she just outright abandons your party like several hours before she dies. I mean, her death is surprising, I guess, because, you know, you don't expect her character to die. But I wouldn't say it was sad. And if you look at a lot of theories on the internet anyway, technically Sephiroth didn't kill her, Cloud did, but that's neither here nor there. That's not an argument I'm getting into today. So we got all that. Ooh, that's a level 10. I have enough materials to craft that, but it looks horrible. Look at it. It's not a little doggy face. But the stats are so good, guys. Ooh, that's a level 10 too. Oh, and I need more fucking worn pistons. Fucking worn pistons, guys. God. So I've got that at the moment. I played 7 off the heels of 4, where friggin' everybody died. Well, yeah, the thing about 4, yeah, like you say, everybody dies in 4, but then everybody comes back again anyway. It's like, technically speaking, no one dies in 4, they just kind of leave your party. Losing a party member permanently was nothing new. Well, here's the thing, and I think it's part of the reason why Final Fantasy VII left the impact it did. For a lot of gamers, 7 was the first Final Fantasy that they played. Not only was it, and I've said this before, not only was 7 the most westernized of the Final Fantasy games. I mean, if you think about it, 7 is like one of only 2 Final Fantasy games where you can play as a black character, for crying out loud. So it's the most Western of the Final Fantasy games, which I think is one of the reasons why it struck such a chord with people. And then there's, you know, it was the first one for a lot of people. People, you know, they wouldn't have seen Aerith's death coming. Is it Aerith or Aerith? Because that's one of those argument things. Because I think it's like Aerith was the, it was like mistranslated or something like that. I don't know. Shadow might be black. You don't know. No. There were no black characters at all in old school Final Fantasy. Officially, it's Aerith, but everybody calls it Ares. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of interested from a gameplay standpoint what they're doing with the 7 remake. I mean, with it being apparently being like episodic, like did they abandon that plan? Is that why it's taking so long? Because we've had like what 5 minutes of footage, half of which was completely CG rendered. So I have no clue what to expect with the Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm not massively interested here. I don't even know if it's going to come out on PC or not. I mean, it probably will, because most games seem to make their way to PC eventually. But we can energize him up some more. So you can fully energize, but look how much that takes. It just takes everything I've got. And these ones can't even get to max. Let's reject that. So, here's the thing. For something like this, I really wish that there was more of a... You know, like, do it one level at a time. Saddest partner death in the game, Liberty Prime. Fuck off. That was not the saddest death in the video game. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Yeah, well. That ought to do it. Let's go with that. Ah, no, I pressed the wrong button. No, undo, undo, undo. So it just takes everything. I don't get that. So reject that. Hang on, let me try that again. Do it. Mac is so strong. You were messing around with console commands in Fallout 4 and it turned strong into Liberty Prime. I haven't seen Liberty Prime in Fallout 4. Largely because first time I played it, I didn't go Brotherhood route, and you don't get to see him if you don't. And honestly, I haven't played enough of Fallout 4 since. It's just, I haven't really been able to get into the game that much. I don't know what it is with Fallout. Shut up. I don't know what it is about it. It hasn't grabbed me in that particular way. Yeah. But, yeah, whatever. What's the... oh, bloody hell. Wow, it's 20 to 6 already. Oh, it's getting late. I was wondering why my voice was starting to hurt. That looks shootable. Is it shootable? Oh, it's not shootable. Anyway, let's keep going. I've gone around the subject long enough. Let's see if we can... Damn it, I think he saw him. Oh! Where'd the other one go? There it is. Like, where'd he go? It's only 20 to 1. Yeah, it's 20 to 1 where you live. Come here. Gotcha. Yeah, look, it might be 20 to 1 where you are, but where I am, it's 20 to 6, okay? So, it's getting on towards dinner time here. Don't forget, I live in the UK. stuff. I guess we gotta get up there, huh? Recover power cell bots. Use map to help find the lost power cell bots. Power cell bots? Paracell. Oh, right, those things. Power cell bots. There's supposed to be something around here. Or is it just that guy up there? Do this all day. Gotcha. One death that really surprised me was Chrono. Oh, you mean from Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono's death is surprising because you don't expect the main character to die in an RPG. You know, they are, of all the characters, immune from death, seemingly. Whoa! Okay, that was fast. Oh, I'm not letting that stand. You can bugger off. Ouch. Ah, no. I was gonna grab the... Mostly because I played it 13 years after it first came out and never had that fact spoiled. Yeah, that's actually quite impressive. You know, usually things are spoiled for you about a week after they come out. I know, stop telling me to do that. It's up here. Oh, there's a lot of them around here, apparently.
Got the scent, Mac?
Find it. No? Oh, there was something over here. Oh, what's this? Whoops. It's like having bloody audio logs done by the, what the hell are they called? The Jawas from Star Wars.
I'll need to take out the energy field before I can get onto the hover plate.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those already. more boxes to smash. I'm fine with this. What's that then? That is the Cavern Rush traversal dungeon. I'll leave that for now. I just want to find all these power plug point things first. Let's see. Whee. See, if you didn't want me up here, you shouldn't have put goodies for me to get. I see a chest. Just a chest, a chest, a chest. What goodies are you hiding from me now? Open, open, open.
Better be good.
Yay, blueprints. I feel like that's becoming increasingly more sarcastic every time I say it.
We'll have to find another way up.
I know that, woman. Give me a chance. I'm supposed to get across to that. Not like I can do it from here. Whee! Have I got all of them yet? God almighty. Nope, apparently I'm still missing one. Where is it? It's over here. Aha! I was looking up there. I should have been looking down here. Okay. We've got about 10 minutes, so let's see what happens when I open you up. Ta-da! What's all this? Oh, it's another shiny orb thing. It's the MacGuffin of the game. Sweet. Well, that's the thing. So where are we going now? We're going this way, apparently. There's an audio log. I wonder what it says.
Good morning, Dr. Roldan. How are you feeling? This is Communications Director Natalie Bright, Houston Mission Control. Unfortunately, this is an unscheduled transmission. I'm sure you can see that you have not reached Far Eden. In fact, you're still technically inside the Sol system. But we noticed some discrepancies in one of the engine status reports and wanted to make sure it was nothing serious.
Oops, that's what.
As you know, any errors in reports prepared by Corebot crew members need to be addressed by the mission commander, which, in this case, is you. Sorry to have interrupted your sleep with an emergency alarm, but I must insist you send me an updated status report within 12 hours ship time. I'll be overseeing all Far Eden mission comms as we work through this issue. I hope we can start things off in the right time.
Hey, look, fast travel point. That's more like it actually while I'm here.
Time to travel, Violet.
No, I ain't traveling anywhere, but I am going to drop my stash off. Oh, hey, look, I got something that was made out of silver. I know I didn't have a huge amount of stuff, but, like, take the opportunity while you can, and then go for it. I wonder if I can jump across there. Let's try it again. What? That's the one button. And that's the one button again. That's the one. I'm so used to the R button being dash for some reason. Again, probably because I've been playing Hollow Knight lately. Good game, by the way. Yes. Haha.
Open sesame.
What I get? 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 Ooh, bunch of stuff. Blueprints. All for Red Iron Tusk SPDR. Looks like an entire blueprint set rather than just an individual. Nice. Well, let's go into the new area. We're going to the new area, and then I'll probably call it there, unless something really big happens. Serious question, actually. Oh, actually, never mind that. Hold that thought for 1 second. Hi.
Security bots. Good. Maybe they can tell us what's going on.
I don't think so.
Give you this core. Why? Victor demands it. Who the heck is Victor? Mac! Hey, what's wrong with you? Ugh. No way I'm giving this to bots like that.
You purple. Where'd the other one go? There was two in the. Wait, what? We had two in the cutscene, and then apparently one buggered off at some point. I wonder what the purple one gives me. Let's see. To the victor go the spoils. Don't you fucking dare.
Hey, Violet.
So what's the purple one give me? Yeah, I know that. Of course, purple gives you a combination of red and blue. That actually makes a certain kind of sense. Actually, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. So presumably we'll also be able to get orange, green, and white. Looks like he changed his color in combat. I have seen a couple that can do that. Apparently. I don't specifically know if the color of the core you get is related to the color they are when you pull the core out, or if it's like a set thing. Ooh, the cradle. The cradle. So, yeah, I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by the cutscene. What do you guys think of the game? In terms of, would you like to see me play more of this? Because I'm liking the game.
All the heavy equipment we needed
It's enjoyable.
to Far Eden. Instead, the core bots would have to build it there.
Well, of course they would. And then they rebelled because they didn't like being used as slave labor. That looks like a dead thing. Actually, that really does look like a dead thing. Okay. But yeah, what do you guys think of, like, the game? I mean, do you think I should play it more? Do you like it? Do you think it's kind of boring? I mean, I'm kind of, well, the reason I'm asking is because I'm kind of on the fence about the whole thing.
The distress signal's coming from the far side of that quarry pit.
That's nice.
Come on, Mac.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because I'm a little on the fence about it. I do like the game. I am enjoying the game. But I don't know how much fun it's going to be in the long haul for a live stream. Because, you know, some games, they kind of wear themselves out kind of quickly. Sometimes they can keep going. Sometimes they'll have bursts of fun. I mean, it's enjoyable enough. Platform is a little clunky, but I'm sure I just need time to get used to that. So I'm enjoying myself. So I may bring this back for at least another week. If you guys like the look of it. I think I would almost certainly continue this on my own time if I didn't live stream it. But of course, I always value other people's opinions, so that's why I was just asking, you know. So and for the people who watch this on the YouTube archive, you're welcome to let me know as well if you like this game. Obviously, it'll be a couple of weeks before I play it again. Next week, this is the thing. Last week I played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD, and I will ask this to the people in the live stream just while I'm here. There was DLC for Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, and I didn't play it because I kind of ran out of time and energy. Do you want me to play that DLC? Like, did you like the DLC for Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, or would you prefer something new? Because I've got an idea for just a one-off episode next Saturday, just for something a little different. It is a game I've played before, but it's a game I've played before with like a new twist on it. I won't tell you what it is because it's always nice to have a surprise. But yeah, let me know what you think. You know, do you want to see more Spooky next week, or do you want to see something old but with a new twist on it? And let me know what you think of ReCore as well, because I think I could continue this. I feel like it's probably the kind of game I like. I don't think I'd 100% it on the stream. I think that would be something that would frustrate the living hell out of me, and you wouldn't enjoy that. Because some people are funny when they get frustrated. When I get frustrated, it's not funny. It's actually very unpleasant. So yeah, I'm not one of those people that is enjoyable to watch when they get flustered and annoyed. So spooky game months. Unfortunately, I played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion last week, so it was a little off-timed. I suppose I could have put it off, but I really wanted to play it. Anyway, suppose you can look at the DLC. If it's shorter than you expect, you can play around the other game you have planned. The DLC is quite short. That's one of the reasons why I was a little on the fence about it. It's only about an hour's worth of gameplay. And that's assuming you haven't played it before. I haven't played it, but I have seen video of it. And I know it is quite short, which is one of the reasons why I was kind of like, But then the other thing would be a much longer experience, but I wouldn't really be able to get my teeth into it if I did Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion DLC and then did the other thing like on the same day. That wouldn't really work out for me. So I will give it some thought, and I will think about it, and obviously I will make a decision at some point. But obviously your input is always valuable, both here and on YouTube. Anyway, we're fast approaching 6, and I need to get myself a drink, and I also need to go to the bathroom, because I've been sat here for 3 hours straight, and that just sort of happens to people after a while. Anyway, yeah, this has been good fun. I've enjoyed ReCore, and I'm definitely going to play it on my own time, even if I don't stream it again some more. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe see how you feel on that day. Yeah, that's true. If I'm not feeling up to doing a full stream, I may just do the DLC anyway. Just to say, oh, you know, if I get tired on a particular day, because sometimes you're not always up to 3 hours. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to do 3 hours today, because I was quite tired this morning because I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. But it seemed to work itself out in the end, and I managed to pull off 3 hours, even if it's technically like 45 minutes of one stream and then 2 hours of a second part, because the game crashed. Oh, I really hope I didn't lose footage. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and check that. Oh, fingers crossed I didn't. It seemed to still be recording okay, so fingers crossed. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, on Twitch. Obviously, if you two can think of anybody who might enjoy my stream, by all means, bring them over, bring them in, invite them. People watching, maybe even follow me here on Twitch. That would be nice. And of course, if you're watching this on the YouTube archive, link to Twitch is on my main page. It's in the bottom corner of the banner, like always. There's a link to Twitter in the description below. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get notifications when a video goes live on YouTube, and technically when a video goes live on Twitch, but then Twitch sends out its own notifications anyway, so that's not as important. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to call it now. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.